Easy Friday, I am Shiksha with you. That was Ruguru, a young artist who is super talented. She's got lots of energy and quite a promising one, I must say. I've seen her perform in studio, loved every bit of it, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How do you feel being here?
I feel very nice. I haven't performed No Love in some time.
Okay.
So it felt nice to hear it again.
Finally perform, you know. That's a great tune, by the way. Is that your first single?
No, it must be my third single.
Okay.
But it's my first single with the label that I signed to.
Oh, interesting.
And my first music video.
All right, so it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Of a promising future.
Yeah.
Right, so maybe you can tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, how did your journey begin? Who is Ruguru?
Ruguru is a 21-year-old musician. I'm Kenyan, and I started singing when I was in kindergarten.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've just been singing ever since, Christmas concerts, plays, whatever it is that I could sing in, I would sing in.
All right, so you always you know what,
always.
I want to just be a singer.
I just want to sing.
Yeah, you just want to sing.
Yeah.
It gives you lots of happiness,
I'm
I
a
assume.
simple woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, okay, so tell us a bit about your journey in the sense, did you finish high school? After high school, did you go on to pursue music, or you went on to, do something else? How has that been?
Yeah, I finished high school. I'm in university right now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so side by side.
Yeah, exactly. I just finished exams. Oh my gosh.
It must have been a tough one.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm at Daystar. I'm studying international relations.
Okay.
And I feel like international relations and music can go really well together.
Yeah, they go hand in hand,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the music industry in Kenya. And I've seen your video. I think it's a pretty well shot video in terms of budgets, in terms of all of that. You're just 21 years old, and how has the journey been so far? Trying to come up with big budgets, to come up with a video that looks like that, and of course getting signed under a new label. So how has that process been?
It's been tricky, that's for sure. Before I was signed, it was really hard, especially to come up with a concept like this music video that I made.
Yeah.
It would be thinking about making a music video when I was solo would give me headaches.
Really?
Because it's so expensive.
It is, I agree.
Yeah, it's so expensive. And for good measure, because you're paying for these
quality
producers and these videographers to give you quality work.
Yeah.
So it's not it's expensive and you're getting shoddy jobs. Yeah. But when you're by yourself, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I had the advantage of being signed and having my label provide the music video for me.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I'm really happy about it because it saved me a lot of stress and a lot of money that I didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really happy about that. The label came in, we made the songs. It's been a really nice dynamic that we have going on, because before I'd have to worry about, studio time. I need money for studio time, I need money for a music video, I need to pay producers, I need to pay a sound engineer, I need to
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot that you've got going on.
I have to write and I have to sing.
And you have exams and you're in school.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, so it would be a lot thinking about it. But with the label now, they came and they took that aspect of planning, you have studio time, you have to do this, you need this producer, all of that. All I do now is just make music, and I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, which makes you happy at the end of the day, because you've got everything else covered in terms of the stress, and the behind the scenes. Nobody really knows how hard it is and how challenging it is being a young artist to break through and of course come up with money and budgets to be able to fund your music videos.
Exactly, it's so hard because if you think about it 100%, 70% of your time and energy is going to planning, the business side of music. The 30% that you're left with is now okay, I need to make music. So you won't make quality music because you don't have your 100%. You don't have that. And I'm so I look up to solo artists because I know that it's really stressful. So I understand you're actually doing this all by yourself and you're making quality music. It's commendable.
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And since you've mentioned the stress of having to go through all of this, and of course still being able to produce quality music as well. So for young artists, do you think that right now it's much harder to break through?
I feel it depends.
Okay.
like on your drive. It depends on your drive and your talent, and also connections as well, like building friendships.
Connections is everything.
Exactly, building friendships like within the industry, because it can take you so far.
Yeah, it can take you places.
Exactly. So it really depends on how you go about it. If you just make music and then you just like put it and you're just like, okay,
that's it.
I don't know what will happen. But if you actually go out and like market yourself and you push yourself on social media and you network, exactly, it will go so well. So it depends. Like, I feel like young people as well, they have so much energy. We have so much energy.
Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah. And we've come up with so many like new things, like especially like young people in Kenya. We've come up with a lot of new genres and like different types of music.
So what would you say is your genre of music, and what kind of music are you interested in doing in the future?
My genre right now is more like, it's like a fusion of a lot of things, because usually when I like a beat, I will sing on it. So right now it's just Afro pop, Afro R&B. There's no love.
I mean, your song was R&B for sure, right?
Definitely.
It had an R&B vibe.
Exactly.
I felt like a lot of Ariana Grande vibes going on there.
That's it. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's like, I love Ariana Grande so much.
So you're inspired by her, aren't you? I can see it.
100%. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Ariana Grande, like pop type of music.
Okay.
R&B, and Afro. I really want to like, I want to do Afro so badly. I love Afro.
All right. Okay, so nice. So you draw your inspiration from, the West, as well as just looking at the Afro industry here in Kenya. There's so much potential. And we've seen how it's the rise of the Afro music, especially the past 2-3 years. Amapiano, and we've gengeton and like Afro music in general as a whole. We've seen how wholesome it's become and how artists are really taking it to the top. So like, who are some of the artists that you'd love to collaborate with, and you look up to here in Kenya, for instance?
Okay, so there are a couple of
You have a list?
Yeah. You saw like, okay, number one. So I'd really like to work with the like R&B, like soul artists like Karun and Zanya Manasseh. And I'd really want to work with rappers like, what's his name? Barak Jacuzzi.
Barak, okay.
King Kaka. I'd want to work with Mviri as well, Ben Soul, Sauti Soul, Nameless and Wahoo as well. I think that's it.
That's it? Okay. All right. And maybe some advice that you'd like to give young people who are trying to break through, who are trying to follow their dreams of being a musician, but they don't know where to start. So what would you say to them? Where do you start?
I think you just like pick up that mic, pick up your phone if you're going to record on your phone, and just sing. If you're going to sing, sing. If you're going to rap, just do it. Because life is so short.
Absolutely.
You'd want to leave this world knowing that you did what you loved.
And what about social media? The game has changed immensely, because now we feel like you can make connections on social media, you can network through social media. So what advice would you like to give young people who are trying to use social media to their advantage to create these very important, crucial networks?
I'd tell them that like marketing yourself on social media is actually quite affordable. Like Instagram, for example, or Facebook, when you're putting up an ad on Facebook, they give you like your budget. Like they ask you, what's your budget? And they formulate like a whole plan based on it.
Then you have a promotion that goes out.
Exactly. If you have 100 bob, put in 100 bob. They'll promote your content for 100.
So you don't really need to have a whole sum of money, right?
Exactly.
Anything small, just give it a push.
Just put it,
and there you go.
Exactly.
All right. So in the next 2 to 3 years, where do you see yourself?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I see myself so far.
Okay.
Which is good.
Because you're a dreamer.
Exactly. I want to be performing at a festival.
Okay.
Like a Coachella type of festival.
Oh, wow.
Or like a Burning Man. Governor's Ball. Something like that.
Okay.
Big.
On a big scale, on a large scale.
Exactly.
All right, and just as we're wrapping up, we can't let you go without you singing your favorite song for us.
Yes.
Unplugged. So Ruguru is going to drop a few lines, and she's a talented young artist, so go follow her, go listen to her music, support her, and encourage her. So Ruguru, take it away. The mic.
Okay.